Say it again. Say it again. I think the song says it best. What's going on, everybody? We back again Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Ain't that right, Avery?
Here we go. I'm gonna let that slide. What's up, family?
Come on, you know the Taco Tuesday our thing. Come on, baby. We good? All right, whatever, man. Anyways, all right, so cool. So we got a special guest tonight, man. We're gonna be trying to bring y'all guests for the next couple weeks, man. Guests. And this is somebody I've been trying to get on the show for, I don't know, man, about what month, 6 weeks, something like that. Writer extraordinaire. Yeah. She got her own show, Balling with Keisha. She writes too. She writes articles. She does a little bit of everything. I present to you Keisha Swapper. What's going on, Keisha?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so happy to be on the show. I'm super excited and can't wait to talk sports with you guys. And I'm just honored to be on the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Honored to have you. Like I said, they're trying to get you on for a while. And I know before we jump this off, Avery has a question he wanted to kind of ask everybody. What you asked me? What you said the other day? You want to talk about? I guess I'll keep it on. All right. So since everybody knows, anybody that follows the media or follows anything knows that Kwame Brown has been going crazy. Hold on. Let me get my words together because I don't want him to come after me. Kwame Brown's kind of been going on a rant lately, and some of it's justified. I would say that, to say the least. But I guess it brings us to the question of what's a bust.
Oh, and what do we consider today too?
Yeah. So, I guess the question I'm going to ask you guys, we could do this, run through this real quick, and then we're going to get to the rundown of the show. But it's something that I know everyone to talk about it, and it's an interesting subject. What do you consider to be a bust? What would you consider to be a bust, James?
Basically, I would say like a top 5 pick that's supposed to y'all, consider a franchise player that really don't impact the team within a good 5-year span. So I would kind of consider them a bust. At least, like take them to the playoffs, do the little intangibles, at least to impact the team so they can get better. I would consider that a bust. So, like, for instance, Kwame Brown, even though he played 10 years, like what team like he went to that he really impact as a player, as a number 1 draft pick. Now, you picking this guy to be your franchise, even though, Jordan got on him and all that, but where else did he go? And you was like, Kwame had an impact on his team. And so as a number 1 to number 5 pick.
So you saying that he's a bust?
I think he's a bust.
How is he a bust? He played in the league 12 years.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But he didn't have the impact. I seen the Jalen Rose thing, and it makes sense. Like, who are you comparing him to? This and the third.
Yeah. If he's Elijah Wan or something,
yeah. But at the same time, like when he was going to these teams, like what impact was he giving to these teams? Really?
Somebody liked him. 12 years in the league. That's a long time. Not many people.
They might have liked him because they liked him, but at the same time, as a number 1 pick, he didn't do anything. So
it don't matter.
We know that. We know that.
There's 436 people in the league.
You asked me was he a bust? He's
a
bust.
Terrible. Go ahead, Chad. That's terrible.
So he thinks he's a bust. I mean, that's his opinion.
But he still was in the league.
What you think, Keisha?
Odin is a bust.
I guess
Odin was in the league 6 years.
Okay.
And 3 of them he was injured. Go ahead.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know who George is talking about. I know somebody said Greg Oden was a bust.
It's just in general.
Greg Oden?
You're talking about Kwame.
Yeah.
That's what Jerome Carr said.
Yeah, that's what Jerome Carr said. He said it was a bust. So would you consider Kwame to be a bust, Keisha?
No, I don't think he's a bust. He's a good player. I mean, I think he's pretty good, so I don't think he's a bust.
I mean, I know
James
for me.
Nah, he wasn't a good player. Don't get it twisted.
No. In NBA standards, you're 100% correct, Jay.
Yeah, NBA standards. Against us, he'll flame us all week. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
For sure. We know that.
We talking about busts like my man played Anthony Bennett. That's a bust.
Yeah,
Bennett that's a bust. 2?
Yeah, I think so.
The man was good. They needed slots to fill. He was 7 feet,
Who?
Kwame.
He was the number one rated player coming out, man. Come on, man. You're tripping.
He gave you five points for his
12
career.
years. It's not many people.
Rebounds.
A lot of people don't last 12 years in the league.
Bust.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Go ahead, Chuck.
I think it depends on your interpretation. Everybody, I feel like everybody has a different definition of it, and I don't feel like anybody's definition is wrong. Because in my opinion, when I think of a bust, I also equate it with production. To me, it don't matter how long you've played in the league. So I look at it, if you're a top 3 pick, and let's say you play 8 years, but you produce nothing. But coming out of high school, you was like that. They said, oh, he's gonna be the next, like the next this, the next that. They're picking you number one. That you off the chain. You're gonna do this, and then you get in the NBA for however many years and do nothing. I mean, it is what it is. You don't help your team win. You don't produce. You don't score. Like your stat line is nothing. It's terrible. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, everybody has their own definition. I don't feel like anybody's definition is wrong. Like I agree with Avery. He's played a long time. Like you have people that's good that hasn't played that long in the league. So I agree with him. His definition is not wrong. I agree with James. He hasn't produced anything. He hasn't helped the team win. He hasn't. I've watched Kwame plenty of times miss layups, miss dunks, plenty of. They had Shaq in the fool back then.
Now that's a bust. Was it Darko Milicic?
So I don't feel like anybody's definition is wrong. I mean, when I say a bust, I look mostly at their production. That's the first thing I look at.
I don't know if I can say Sheldon Williams is a bust though.
I give him credit for playing a long time, but I mean that's the first thing I look at. That's just me.
I disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree because at the end of the day, he has a roster. It's 436 people in the NBA. If he fills one of those rosters, somebody doesn't think he's a bust. There's 10 to 15. Well, 10 to 15 on the bench. You may be in a suit, you may be not, but you're still on the NBA roster. If you're still there, I don't consider you a bust, regardless of production. I just don't consider you a bust. I can name a lot of people with low production with high draft picks that are still in the league. I can go through the list on that, but we don't have time for that. I'm just saying he has 12 years in the league. He fit in one slot on the roster, regardless of how he did. Not stating that he was.
What's Teddy Cole talking about?
I don't know. Not stating that his production. I agree. His production was garbage, NBA standards. Garbage, but he has 12 years in the league and he's still on the roster. I can't call him a bust.
And I will say this:
we ain't got time for that. Everybody different thinking.
And I will say this: after hearing his explanation of why he went number one, that kind of took me back. Like, okay, well, he wanted to number one. They didn't really want him as the number one pick. They picked him up for a different reason. So when I heard him explain how it was supposed to go, I said, okay, so you really can't hold him that much accountable for being number one because.
And they shamed him. They shamed him right when he got into Washington.
Right.
He never got an opportunity to see if he was something. So, I mean, 12 years in the league, you can call him point production. You on the roster still getting $2.5 million. Yeah, you ain't no busting me. You getting that money.
Greg Oden was getting that money too.
Right.
So I guess he wasn't a bust either.
No, you said Grant Hill?
Greg Oden.
Oh yeah, Greg Oden career over. To me, a bust.
But I don't think he didn't. But see, I think what Avery's saying is the man played double-digit years. So
somebody liked him.
I mean, these guys now
he was healthy. He was playing 4 minutes a game.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, but I'm saying, but when you look at someone like Anthony
anybody in the NBA.
What'd you say?
I think anybody in the NBA that plays and plays well, I mean, or at least, he's been in the game for 12 years. I mean, he's making money, so I mean that's not a bust to me.
I'm sorry.
And you got to look at it. It's two different definitions.
To the bench.
If you look at it as
life, 12 years to play 4 minutes a game.
But I mean, how long is this? And let's keep it back on track. You got people in the comments saying stuff that I don't understand. Like I know somebody said Sheldon Williams. Was he a high draft pick?
We talk about like 1 to 3, like Chuck said.
No, but I don't know. I think he was. If I'm not mistaken, he may have been a top. I'm not going to say.
So now I'm going to have to look this up. Man.
But
and then you got to realize, like, you got to look at where people coming from. That's why I said I don't think nobody's definition is wrong, because if you look at the reason y'all saying he's not a bust, that's a life success. He was personally successful. He made it to the league. He played he was in the league. That's life. But from a basketball standpoint, when you look at basketball.
Oh, he was trash. No. We got you.
I mean, as life, you tell me in life, I can hardly play and play 12 years and get that much money. I ain't tripping either.
Hey.
From a basketball standpoint,
it is what it is. Well, is he a basketball standpoint? He's busting the NBA. That's what you're basing it off of, right? Okay.
Yeah, the NBA. We got to base everything off the NBA.
Some fools they think they can go in there and give them work. I'm like, absolutely.
Nah.
I'm just telling you what people do.
You know somebody that thinks that. I'm gonna give you a name. Lately I've been on my name tip. I've been dropping names. Nah, TB Terrence Britton. It's someone I know. I'm just being honest. He's someone I hear say this all the time. Like, oh, these dudes is not good. I'm like, TB, what's my man's name? Oh, he used to play for Six a while back. Tony Roten. I say, yo, if Tony Roten coming, because Tony Roten's good, but he didn't really, he didn't really play. He probably was third string for a long time. But I said, bro, if Tony Roten come in this gym right now, I just use him as an example. I said, Tony Roten come in this gym right now, he will cook you.
He cooking.
You know what I'm saying? So, but let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna do this topic before we do the go into the playoffs. But I do want to do this. I want to jump in and say it again, time machine, and we're gonna fast forward 5 years. All right. So obviously, they do these lists all the time on Bleacher Report, and they're never very accurate. But we're gonna try and do our best. So in 5 years, who do you think will be the top 5 players in the league, James?
I'm gonna let Keisha go because I want it, and y'all. It was so hard for me, man. I was like, yo, I can't.
James, the other segment, you were pure fool. What you just said. This segment, I'm with you. I had a hard time. I can't in my 5. I'm agreeing.
I'm gonna let her go first, ladies first on this because I don't know.
I got a problem.
I got y'all. Yeah. Okay. So I think the top 5 players, in my opinion, will be Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns, Bryn Forbes, and I'm going to pick Giannis. I don't know how to say his last name. Antetokounmpo.
I'm not good at saying his name too. Now you had an interesting name in there, Forbes. That's from Forbes. That's
Forbes from the Bucks,
Milwaukee.
Is he from Africa or?
Oh, that's somebody else.
Oh, that's
Bryn Forbes. He's with the Grizzlies.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was making those 5 3-pointers back to back. Against the Jazz.
I know what you're talking about.
And I picked Joel Embiid because he has the size, got the, he's already overcame adversity with injuries, so I like him. And also Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's more than just a big man. He can make the 3-pointers, he can go in the paint. He makes amazing passes for his teammates, and he makes big plays. I love Nikola Jokic. Also Devin Booker. I mean, this is his first time in the playoffs, and he's already beaten the odds. He's beaten, he beat LeBron James. And also he's a dynamic point guard or shooting guard, and I think he's not afraid to get into the paint really, and he can take control of the game when he needs to, and he puts up beautiful shots. So I mean, he was getting guarded by AD, and he still was able to put those shots up. So respect for him. And Bryn Forbes, I think he's really taking advantage of his time and back in the game. He did 5 3-pointers, and he's really good on the perimeter. So I love 3-pointers. I used to play ball. I was a small forward, so I respect anybody that can shoot. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, what can you say about him? He's just a big dude. He guards well, and he's good inside the paint. So, I mean, he's amazing. So that's why I picked.
Yeah, I know me and Avery kind of had this, I won't say debate. We kind of had a small conversation about it this morning about Giannis. My thing with Giannis is, how old is Giannis? Anybody know how old is Giannis?
26.
So in 5 years, he'll be 31.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough.
You don't know, but LeBron James 37, he's dominating. So you don't think about 31?
That's LeBron.
He got a long time. He got a long time in the game.
LeBron 37?
He like 36. He's close.
I think
he like 36.
I think he just turned 37.
He is.
He like,
okay, I got Giannis on there. Of course, I got Giannis because by the time he's 31, I think he'll at least have one championship, and I think his jump shot will be a whole lot better. And he don't get hurt too often. He's still gonna be able to dominate the paint. So I got Giannis. I thought maybe all of us will have Luka in there and Jason Tatum. I I just thought them two, like, they're definitely on the rise. Like Luka, how old is Luka? 20, what? 22? Maybe
20,
22, 23, something like that.
5 more years. Oh, he really gonna be at his prime. Jason Tatum, same age. I had them 3 for sure, and after that, that's where everything like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could throw Devin Booker in there because he been in the league 6 years. He's 23 years old. That's crazy. Like experience he got. So I think for 5 years now, when he turned 28, he really good. His game really gonna be elevated. I wanted to say Embiid, but Embiid get hurt too much for me. I don't know if he gonna really make it 5 more years at the level he's at. That's just being real. I wanted to say Ben Simmons, but it's his shot that if it don't come around, not him. Yeah. Jokic, I don't know.
How old is Jokic?
Jokic is young too.
26 too, something like that. That's a tough one.
You said 26?
Yeah,
around there, yeah.
And then I thought about Spider. It's just so many.
He's 26 as well.
So I will give you those. Yeah, that's it.
I knew you was gonna throw one of your Bulls players in there, Jared Conway. I don't blame you though. I mean, I don't blame you. It's hard to say with stuff like this, you know. What you got, Chuck?
I got Giannis, of course, because you got to think about every great player. Their prime has been in their early 30s. Like if you think of every great player, they've been at their best around 30, 31. Like when they was around that age, that's when they was going to get it. So I'm going with Giannis. I'm going with Devin Booker. I'm actually going to go with Zion. I think he's going to keep getting better. I'm going to go with Zion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Tatum. And I'm like James, when I got to the 5th, I was like, bro, this is ridiculous.
So many of them, man.
The person I'm putting the person that intrigues me because I want to know how they'll be at 34 years old is Kyrie. I want to know. He was the one that I was like, man, I wonder if he still can be like what he is at 34. So I was kind of on the fence with him. But I'm gonna go. I guess I go Luka. Yeah, Luka. That's my 5th. Luka. He's gonna be like, shoot. He's just playing like this at 22, bro. I'm scared. So, but yeah, that's my 5. Right, that's the 5 I'm gonna rock with. Giannis, Luka, Tatum, Booker, and Zion. That's 5 I'm gonna rock with.
What you got, Avery?
Well, I think Tatum. You know, I love Tatum. Tatum and Luka. They got to be in there. Me and Ty had this argument about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons give you 20 something. I think Philly would be even better. I'm gonna believe Ben Simmons with all his skills.
He got it.
I'm going to believe he's going to find a jump shot. I don't know where, and I say, I don't need him to shoot the 3. Just give me a mid range to just to get the defense to come to you. Give me a mid range, something. I don't know who the heck said Dame Dollar, but you can't pick Dame Dollar because he's too old. The one people that have not slept on, and he's named the Teddy Cole. I'm picking LaMelo Ball. I think in 5 years he's gonna be hell.
6'8", got it.
He's gonna be hell. I picked LaMelo Ball. Booker, I think he is who he is. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna change the franchise. I do like Zion. I do agree with that. It's just so many. And there was somebody else I had. I don't pick people who get injured a lot, like Embiid, AD. Right. I'm not picking the injury prone. Right. I'm leaving them alone. Kyrie, I'm not picking them. You know what I'm saying? They all injured. They stay injured every single year.
Yeah.
They off my list automatically. So I'm going to go Luka, LaMelo, Zion, Tatum, and Simmons. And then I put Booker. I get it. I get the Booker. I get the Spider. Who else is in there?
I forgot about him.
How old is Bradley Bill's little upper age? Yeah. How old is he?
Bill's around that. I think he's 27, 28. Bill to me like Booker, Bill, and Clay have the same game. I think that Booker has the better handle on. Otherwise, they just set up.
Bradley Bill will be 28 next month.
Yeah, I just don't think.
I like that. Darrell Robinson. That's definitely a possibility too. You just don't know.
The reason why I'm not high on Everest because he's going to jack that thing.
I agree.
So I don't know. He could be Jordan Clarkson.
Right.
He got jacket.
Now somebody I will say that is a little older, but I feel like the way they play, they can kind of play that way forever because they don't really rely a whole lot on athleticism. Now I'm not saying in 5 years this person is going to be what they still are now. But I think Harden is somebody, the way he plays, he can kind of play that way for maybe for a long time. I don't know.
Who?
Harden.
He's gonna be old though. He's gonna be old.
Tough, man.
If he stick with them 3 for a while, he won't have to do as much over the next couple of years. But I get what you're saying. I mean, I definitely agree. I definitely had Zion on my list. Ja Morant is probably somebody else that I would probably think about. I don't know, like Avery say, injuries. I know when you're talking about things like this, the kind of things you do want to stay away from is seven. The history of 7-foot guys with a little bit of weight on them don't really last that long in this league. You know, Shaq is probably the only person I could really think of that lasted a long time, other than probably Tim Duncan. I mean, lately, you know what I mean? Like lately, Tim Duncan, obviously, but he didn't have a.
You said weight, so is it the weight or the height?
Oh, it's both. It's a combination of the two.
And Duncan wasn't big.
He wasn't big, but he still was. How much do you think he weighed?
Maybe 2.
I don't know. You got to
240. He was still probably 240.
Yeah, but like big is like
Duncan
big
in
is
there.
like,
KG, Dirk, all them. They played for a minute.
I don't know because how much does Joel Embiid weigh?
He weighed just as much as Duncan, but like that's why I got confused. You went weight and then went back to height. So
to me, the combination of two. Anybody over 7 foot that's over 240, a lot of them don't last a long time in the league. Not being one of the best players.
Are you talking about now?
I'm just yes.
He said recent, yeah.
Okay,
recently, like it's a lot of guys. Avery, it's a lot of guys that's over 7 foot.
What about Dirk?
I mean, Dirk is a little. I mean.
Because you went back in the day. That's why I'm confused.
No, but I can give you recently. I can give you Greg Oden.
Recently.
Hold on. I agree with you. But when you go back to Duncan era, you can name a lot of people that were bigs that stayed healthy. That's why I was confused.
But I can name a lot of guys that's big that didn't too.
Who?
Greg Oden.
Okay, hold on. We're talking about the current and this time, right? I'm just making sure. We're not talking about in the 90s. We're talking about the people that we've seen that.
I'm just talking about over the history of like the last 15, 20 years.
Okay.
You've had some big guys that didn't make it, that was hurt a lot.
I agree.
Back problem, foot problems, knee problems. I mean.
But to me, if you put Duncan in there, then you got to go KG, Dirk. I mean, you just can't just say it's only if I got you though.
You got them, but for every one of them, I could name two. You could probably name 2 or 3 guys that we never really.
But were they on their level though?
Yeah, like
Greg Oden wasn't on their level.
We don't know what Greg Oden would have been.
Yeah.
Had he not been hurt, we don't know that.
I get you. I get what you're saying. Right now, the bigs are getting injured.
Hey, I got a question for you, Abe, real quick before we move on.
All right.
What do you think? I know he crossed my mind too. What do you think about Michael Porter Jr. if he can keep elevating?
I forgot about him.
Yeah, I think he can be great, bro.
I think he's one on the list right now. He's on that list.
I think he can be good, man.
And what about Murray? Can Murray flip the switch?
For me, it's hard now because of the type of injury he had. Like, everybody can't bounce back. Like, so that's kind of why I'm going.
I like that. I like that. I like that Michael Porter Jr. Bro. I like that.
I think he can be something.
Mm-hmm.
If he can keep it up.
What about Trey then?
Trey Young, I forgot about him too.
Because he's too small.
He's too small.
That's like Curry though, but Curry he stayed hurt.
Curry 6'3", he a little different, man. You can't.
But Curry stayed hurt a lot too, though. He stayed hurt a lot.
I think Trey hurt a lot though, bro. He's electric, bro.
He still plays at a high level though.
Yeah, he's electric, man. Like, I mean,
when did he stay hurt?
His first 5 years he was hurt.
He lost a lot of years at the beginning.
In the beginning. That's
but he sure gained them in the last 7.
For sure.
So let's just call it what it is.
He gained them. You right.
He gained all of them back. Every last one of them.
That's why I was posed the question: is Steph Curry last 7 years is greater than Allen Iverson's whole career?
Wow.
He has 3 titles. He has 2 MVPs. I mean, yes.
7 years.
You kind of got to say, yeah. You kind of have to. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he got hurt one of them years. So
it is what it is.
Last year, so
the job he did this year was ridiculous.
Right.
So
I wonder how much longer he can play at this level, bro. That's
cool. Steph
Curry, he's 33.
He's a shooter.
But like the way he move off them screens and stuff, you know, as you get older, bro, that movement, you ain't better be running
right, but that jump shot don't leave.
How old is he?
I don't know how long Reggie
He's in
played.
his early 30s right now.
He played for a while.
Reggie played
Like mid-30s, somewhere
Yeah,
around.
Ray Allen played for a while too.
Yeah.
But see, Ray Allen changed his game. You notice when he came in the league, he dunking on you.
Yeah,
And then when he went to Seattle, he started shooting the three and you know come out the screen. So I like it. He changed the evolution of his game from being the athletic person to this jump shooter. A lot of people think Ray Allen was just a jump shooter. Shoot, look at the tape.
He was like
that. With the handles too, he was like that.
Yeah, like that. So he aged well, and that's a perfect example of somebody aging well in the league.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move it on along, man. We're gonna do the same thing we did, like we did last year in the bubble. We're gonna go by a playoff series. We're gonna pick, and then we're gonna talk about it. What's wrong? What's wrong, Avery?
No, go ahead. Nothing you saying.
All right, so we can start with the game that's on now. It looks like we might. I mean, we got to talk about it. So I mean, we might as well start with the one that's on now.
That's what
I'm gonna make this one quick. Brooklyn in 5. I think Celtics will still.
Brooklyn in 5. You think Boston to get a game? Are you a Boston fan, Avery?
They're not getting the game.
Look, we might hear this later on. Let's keep that in mind.
I'm praying for him, man. But
and to put it in perspective, Reggie played 18 years. I don't ask the question, but that's a long time.
I mean, Joe Harris is going off, like literally. Like one point, he scored 11 straight.
Yeah, but I got Brooklyn in 5, so y'all hey, it is what it is. I think Boston will win again. I think Tatum will get him one.
Go ahead, Keisha. What you got?
Last time. I'm thinking the Brooklyn Nets are going to win. The Celtics just disappointed me last year, so yeah. I'm
in
the game. You got a sweep. What you got?
You got a sweep, or you think they're gonna get a game?
I think they're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep. I think they're gonna sweep.
I'm with her.
You might well go to the next series. I'm with her.
I'm gonna get Boston a game. I've been saying it from the get-go. I'm gonna give them a game.
So what happened to Brad Stevens?
Let me clarify this again. I'm a Tatum and Brown fan. I'm not a Celtics fan. Let's get this again. I have four players that I root for. Dollar, Stephen Curry, and Tatum and Brown.
Oh, now he Curry. And now he got Steph Curry.
I
always like Curry.
Come on, this year,
yeah. He said nothing about him last year.
I've always been a Curry fan.
Okay, let me go through your. I'm gonna go through your feed.
I'm always having Curry back and Dame Dollar back. You better you go to my feed. I'm a Curry fan. Period.
No, you're a dollar.
I'm a dollar. Yeah, play that game. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna change that. Go ahead, man.
I'm a Curry fan too.
So only me and you got him getting one game, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite series, and obviously this is one of my favorite series, but Mavericks and Clippers. What you got, Keisha? Mavericks and Clippers.
I'm going with the Clippers.
Clippers. How many games do you think it's gonna be? Because right now the Mavericks are up 1-0.
I say about a couple games. I'll give them a couple.
So couple as in 2, you think? So you think it'll go 6?
Yeah.
Clippers.
Yeah.
You got Clippers in 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, James?
Well, they scared of Luka, boy.
I forgot about my boy Kawhi, bro. Yeah, you know I'm a Kawhi supporter, y'all.
Oh, now you're a Kawhi supporter. Go ahead, James. Go ahead.
I forgot about my boy Kawhi.
We a Lakers fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. Whatever team that
I've never had a team.
All right.
Hey man, can you let him pick? Come on, man.
Let him pick his pick, man.
No, I'm gonna go y'all too, man. Y'all be
I'm gonna go to Clippers in 7.
Clippers in 7.
Just because of home court. But Luka, I don't know why. Why do y'all think they can't guard Luka?
Because I'll tell you why. Because Luka told Pat Bev you're too small. You stop letting Pat Bev guard you.
I feel like whoever's guarding them, they just setting screens until they get whoever they want on them, and then he just going to work. But go ahead, Chuck. What you about?
Now, I was just gonna say my issue is I think Kawhi has to go ahead and take that
from the beginning,
from jump. He has to stop being so lackadaisical, because I noticed when they set a pick, he just go ahead with whoever picking and go on about his business. Bro, get over that and stay wherever he goes, stay attached. And I think they would easily win. But I'll take the Clippers. I like both of y'all 6 or 7. I'm gonna say 7 because because Dallas just playing pretty good, bro. So I'm gonna say Clippers in 7.
I will tell you this: the NBA scheduling has failed us. Why would you schedule Lakers and Suns and Clippers and Mavericks at the same time tonight?
I agree. I
don't that's crazy to me.
Right.
But, I mean,
I do agree. Yeah.
I think that's crazy. You should have put some. I don't know. Put something else on there. What is it? Jazz and in Memphis or something. You're just gonna put 2 games at the same time. I don't know.
Right.
Well, before Avery goes, I think I'm gonna step out on a limb, man. I think I might go Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas in 6.
In 6? Ooh,
yeah, Dallas in 6.
I like it. I like it. That's tough. Ooh.
1. I'm going Clip in 6. If the Clip is done, if they get smacked up, Kawhi's out of there. Go to G State, Kawhi. Go over there to Oakland. Go to wherever there. Go to G State.
What? Well, we're just trying to help Curry out in his career, bro.
Man said Kawhi.
We need something. We need somebody to beat Brooklyn, bro. We gotta put something together to beat Brooklyn, bro.
If the Clippers lose this series, Kawhi's gone. I'm telling you.
Oh, James, I like that too, bro.
You think Luka is a shifty guard though?
He's crafty.
No.
He's definitely crafty.
He's slow now. Stop crafty. He's just very crafty. I agree with that, James.
I think part of what makes him so crafty is the fact that he's big though.
Well, I ain't seen him shifty. I just think he's big.
Yeah, I don't think he's
slow. Shifty is able to get to your spot. You get around people. He's slow, but he gets where he wants to go.
Yeah, but Shifty is like Chris Paul, though, in my opinion.
I disagree.
He too slow, Chuck, to even be shifty. He just shifting his body to get through where he want to go.
He crafty.
Yeah, you just say that. Appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I just say get where he go. Like he just get the booty bump. He get you out. I ain't saying that's shifty, crap, whatever you want. I just think he too big. He's a big dude. He's a big dude. I mean, he's a big dude.
A big dude.
And like, do you consider LeBron shifty? No, I just think he's a train.
I'm about to say LeBron don't make moves, bro. Luka make moves.
Luka make moves. That is 2 big dudes running through.
Nah, bro. Luka's crossing people and everything, bro.
Luka is slow.
He may be slow, but he got a slow cross.
We're not talking. I'm just
he
saying.
He got that Paul Pierce type game.
We may disagree on the shit.
I think his game skill set better than Paul Pierce.
But he's just as slow as Paul Pierce. Stop.
Hey. Don't have no truth slander up in here, man. If I get him on you, bro. Don't have no truth slander. Nah, I'm just messing with you. All right, so we'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and go to another series, man. Another series that I thought was going to be better than what it's becoming, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Miami versus the Bucks. I mean, they got smacked up last night.
Yes, they did.
Go ahead, Keisha.
I'm going with the Bucks. Because I'm just seeing some incredible things from them. And I would say game 6.
6? Ooh.
Because I mean, when a series goes from one place to another, it could shift. We never know.
What you got, Ty? I want to hit it.
Nah, I got the Bucks, but
you got the Bucks.
I got them in 7.
What?
I think Miami gonna get these next 2 games. I do think that.
This dude loves Jimmy Butler, and I don't get it.
I like Jimmy Butler, man. I like him too.
This dude loves him.
You like him that much to say 7?
Sure.
Nah, I got him. I got the broom, but
you got the broom. Wow.
I got the broom.
Dude's a franchise player, bro. No wonder he made him 7.
Don't somebody owe some push-ups anyway?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to that.
I'll just make sure.
We got a guest on right now. We got to get through this.
Here you go. Now I do want to make a comment on something Tyler Ingram said earlier, though, not to cut anybody off, but he did say Cade Cunningham. I mean, that's something you have to take into consideration too.
I like Cade, but he's not aggressive.
I'm looking at his college. Like he's not like everybody was saying. Like he didn't. Like he's good. But I watched him
great,
play, like,
but he's not aggressive like that.
I mean, I'm just saying. You don't know.
Can they at least get in the league before you make the assessment, bro?
Yeah. Ain't nobody pick him.
Only person I say ever that you can make the benefit of faction. I mean, what do you call it? A 100% you feel with LeBron James. Like that's the person that you felt when he got in the league. There was no question he was going to be great. I didn't see him having a.
You didn't feel the same way about KD?
No, he's too skinny. That's how I felt.
Now, I felt like that.
He was too skinny.
He didn't live up to it, but I felt like that about Melo. But he didn't quite live up to it. I thought Melo was gonna be.
I don't know, man. He that hype like LeBron though? Like,
he wasn't the hype, but I thought, like, just me personally,
you thought he was gonna be that dog.
I said he gonna be that guy, bro.
So did y'all pick Chuck and Avery?
And I got a question for y'all. I can't quite. Didn't Milwaukee beat them the first 2 games last year? Did they go up 2-0 at home? They won both home games?
No.
Because they lost in 5.
No, Miami had them the first 2 games, I believe.
Miami beat them in 5 last year.
In Milwaukee?
Yeah.
The
only game,
in the bubble.
Miami did the game Milwaukee got was game 4.
In the bubble. Never mind.
Yeah, they beat them in the bubble in 5 last year.
The game that Milwaukee got was game 4.
Gotcha. But I got Milwaukee in 5.
Miami's overrated. Milwaukee in 5. I've been saying that from the beginning. They're overrated. Milwaukee in 5. We can move on.
You know what? I was about to say something, but
you should have said it, man. Because I don't like the way you gonna smack his head up like that.
They got that
It's over.
Miami's overrated.
Man.
I can tell you what it's over for now. Yeah. You keep running them lips. I'm gonna show you. better than I can tell you. All right, so since Avery want to run his lips, we got your boy $.
For sure.
Well,
this series, I'm going to hear everybody's about this.
Now this is the thing that gets me. Last night on Twitter,
Portland in 6. Let's go. I don't hear all that Jimmy Jackson.
Like I said, last night on Twitter, on Facebook, everybody saying, "Oh, dang! I look at the game,
Oh, but
nobody want to hear that, dude. Portland in 6.
He paused.
He's just rambling right now. Portland in 6.
But Ty, now you can't say that because Dame was cooking though. Dame was cooking.
He was cooking, but I look at the end of the game.
CJ didn't do nothing.
He had 42.
Bro,
Jokic had 38.
He did his job though. That Dame did what he was supposed to do. But
he did. He did his thing.
I had to give what you call it. Eric Gordon did play some good defense in the second half. He did. No. Go ahead, Chum. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rock with Avery on this one, bro. I really am. I think Portland can beat them. I'm going same thing. I'm going Portland in 6. I think Portland can win this series.
I got Nuggets.
Of course, it's
7.
Of course,
Nuggets in 7.
Thank you, Portland. Thank you. You can come back. Anytime.
I'm gonna go with my man. Tyree, man. I got him in 7.
Okay.
I got Denver at 7.
I knew this one was gonna be kind of that divide. I knew this one was gonna be kind of divided.
We good. We can keep the show like this.
Or Tyler.
This dude right here be running his mouth, boy.
Y'all not gonna continue to disrespect my team, man. I mean my guy, man. You're not gonna keep disrespecting my guy.
Hey, I mean, so I was gonna address something, but I'm gonna say that for a different time, a different show. I did want to address something, but I feel like I've been giving this situation too much leg, so I'm gonna let it die. All right. So Lakers versus Suns. Everybody's been talking about LeBron's acting. I mean, I can't defend the arm pull. I can't defend that now. I mean, I don't know what happened.
Arm pull.
I mean, when he act like his shoulder was, I can't defend that because I don't know what LeBron. I don't know.
No, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
He's a good actor. He should be making another Space Jam. He should be making another Space Jam, but he's an actor.
Oh, straight no chase in the building. Straight no chase. You just in time for the Lakers, baby. Straight no chase.
I'll check
my guy out Friday live on Instagram. Follow Straight No Chase on Instagram. Check him out on YouTube too as well, man.
But who you got? Keish?
Oh boy,
it's tough right here. I don't know.
I want the Suns. I want the Suns.
You want the Suns?
You click her off too, bro.
I'm not a Lakers fan.
She can go.
I'm not a Lakers fan.
That's a wrap.
Thank you.
Hold on 1 second. So who do you like? So who's your team?
Who I like?
No,
I like Golden State. Golden State.
Okay. I can't say nothing. I can't say too much. Okay. I'm gonna say this, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this, man. I gotta rock with the squad, man.
Yeah,
I gotta go. I gotta go Lakers in 6, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go Lakers in 6.
I don't need to hear y'all two. I already know where you go. Lakers, y'all better. You go Lakers? You Lakers?
Oh, you know for sure. I got Lakers within the chip.
Chuck?
So.
No, you're good. Chuck, that's the one. Chuck.
But Chuck, come on, Chuck.
Because nobody's scared of
Bro,
Lakers.
listen,
Nobody.
when I say I am scared to death,
Chuck, bro, you were scared last year, bro. Come on,
No,
now.
no, he's scared. He's scared all the time.
bro.
Hey, he not a Lakers fan. He a Warriors fan.
This was completely different because we're playing a team who I was scared of. We didn't get to play the Clippers, so I felt like we got kind of bailed out. The Clippers thought they blew it, so I don't know what would have happened. This right here, bro. Oh man.
I'm waiting for the answer, man. I don't
Can
know.
we get a pick sometime today?
Now he's telling me to shut up. He don't want to get jumped. He don't want to get jumped. He don't want to get jumped by the two people in the blue. I already know what time it is.
You better say the right answer.
I already know.
Lakers in 7, man.
All right, thank you. Phoenix, let's get him out of here. I don't have to hear none of this jibber jab no more. Phoenix in 6, and they may barely get that. Let's go.
You got to remember, Chris Paul might not be himself, but if he's not himself, they're in trouble.
CP3 in the building.
What you got, James?
AD and LeBron don't get it together.
We might well go to the next
It's
topic.
over.
You know who I got. I got them winning the chip.
No. What you got him in?
How many games?
But we look ugly now.
Put a date on it.
It's gonna be 6. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be 6.
We should have did this. All right, so we good 6. All right, we should have did this series first too. But 76ers and Wizards.
Seriously.
I'm gonna make this quick. 76ers and 5.
76ers.
Wizards gonna win the game.
76 in the sweep.
I got him in the sweep too.
I got a sweep, bro.
Me too. Sweep.
Sweep.
Yeah.
Hey, look, don't let the people on Twitter know because they're gonna get me if they find out. But I got them in the sweep, man. 'Cause I got a lot of Wizards fans, man. They might pull up on me. I don't know.
I like Russell Westbrook though.
No, I don't have it. You run your lips too daggone much.
Okay.
Westbrook. Yeah.
That's why I think they'll get a game, bro. Him and Bill. Him and Bill get a game, bro.
I don't know.
Westbrook not letting that happen. Hey, you run your mouth a lot for somebody that hide behind a laptop or a phone, Tyron. I just want to let you know that.
Wow, bro, going for everybody here today.
The guy. Hey, look, folks.
Yo, bro was in his wedding, and you talking like that?
We got our own.
Come on, Avery, don't go that deep.
That's my man, but
we got our own Kwame, bro.
Who got their own Kwame?
I said we got our own Kwame, bro.
Hey, look, y'all won't let me cut loose like Kwame though, because I could really.
Man. We don't want HR to get on you.
All right, but you don't want HR. I am HR.
Yeah. There you go, Kwame. See?
Yeah, Steve said 6 and 5. I like that. Shout out to Steve. Fayetteville Panthers making the playoffs.
Let's get it.
We'll be there. Playoffs. We'll be there. Courtside, baby.
Who we got left, Ty?
The big one, Knicks Hawks.
No, we got more than that.
All right, Jazz. We got Jazz and Grizzlies.
Both. You want to go with the Knicks and Hawks?
Which one we doing first?
I said we're gonna do the Knicks and Hawks last.
Okay. So Jazz and Utah.
Jazz and Grizzlies, yeah.
I'm going Utah and.
Utah.
6.
Before everybody else go, let me get mine out the way.
Spider back, baby. Spider back.
I got Memphis and 6.
I like it.
They did beat them.
Like I said, Spider back. Game changer.
Nah, you right.
Without Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's back now.
Yeah, he's back. Okay, so
how many games did he miss?
Just like a month? He missed like a month.
No.
How many has he missed in general? He missed
16 games.
That's tough to come back to be the same Spider.
Yeah. Bro, just his presence, bro. They'll be. I'm telling you. Watch.
All right. We'll see. What you got, Avery?
That's what Steve said.
Man,
just his presence on the court.
I'm gonna say I can see Memphis winning this series, but I'm gonna go Utah in 7.
All right, what you got, Dane? You got 1 Memphis, 3 Utah.
Spider is back though. I like the Grizzlies. They play like me. I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies in 7, baby. Grizzlies in 7. Yeah.
Hey, look, I will say this though, James. Only reason why I picked 6 because if it goes 7, bro, I don't know if Memphis ready for that. I mean, I don't know. They don't want to. They don't want
two playing games.
And they put away. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. You might be right.
They play hard.
They do.
I like how they play.
Like that. I feel like the way they play, they never probably really out of a game, even when they're down 10, 12, because they can come back. So I guess
Brooks is on Spider. Brooks is on Spider. He gonna be in his head, boy.
But that frees everybody else out. Brooks got to guard everybody else. With Spider being back, everybody else can cut loose. Brooks can't guard everybody.
All right, so we got my favorite series. Yeah.
You can't
now we got my favorite series: Hawks versus Knicks.
Oh, y'all already know. But I told y'all from preseason.
I'm going.
I got cussed out about the Hawks, bro.
Man,
I got the Hawks. I got the Hawks in 6.
Ooh.
Bro, people are taking your New York. People are taking your New York card, bro. People gonna take your LA card. And people gonna take your New York card.
So I'm supposed to change what I said because of who they playing, bro. Cool, I told y'all the Hawks were gonna be.
We knew you were from Vermont.
Hawks in 6, bro. Who you got? I ain't want to hear
Ty Benders. I'm with Benders on this one.
Who you got?
Hey, it's coming up, Jarrell.
I'm a ride what I've been saying. I think Julius Randle can get it done. I'm going the Knicks in 6. I'm a ride Julius.
Hey, I agree with Tyron.
Yeah, he from Raven. I know he's not from Brooklyn. None of that. I got you. I'm with you, Ty.
That's fine.
This one, yeah, he's not a Lakers fan either. I'm with you, James and Ty.
I ain't never heard him root for the Knicks when Brooklyn ain't exist. So I don't want to hear it, bro. Go ahead.
Facts.
I ain't never heard nothing about the Knicks until I heard Brooklyn all of a sudden. I don't want to hear that. So go ahead. Next.
Go ahead, Keisha. Who you got?
A lot of disrespect up here today.
I can't disagree with Chuck on that.
Got the Knicks.
Yeah, I got the Knicks.
But guess what, Chuck? Guess what, Chuck? The way the Hawks play, I got you.
But the reason I say that because if you look at the season, but it's like they just got their number for some reason. Like it's just if the game is close, it's somehow the Hawks beat them it's crazy, bro. I just feel like they got their number.
What was the series? I thought the Knicks won the series.
But no, because the Hawks beat them at least twice. I know that for a fact. They won 2. I can't remember the other 2 games who did what, but the Hawks beat them twice.
Does the Knicks have a better record? I thought they were tied record.
Oh yeah, they got. No, I'm talking about like just their.
No, I'm talking about record. I'm talking about their record.
No, the Knicks have a better record, but I'm talking about like against each other. They head to head during the season. Yeah.
But that Madison Square Garden though, that joint was whoo.
It was lit.
Hey, I mean, for us not to really be seeing live games like with home teams for a long time, that joint looked a little different. I will say that.
No, they didn't.
Huh?
I was looking at a comment. I said, no, I got to look at. No, they didn't.
What?
He said the Knicks beat them all 4 times. No, they didn't.
I thought the Knicks had swept them. The 3-0.
So, bro, go ahead, Ty. I'm looking at my joint.
But we're gonna go to it. We got a new segment. What's it called, James?
Shoot.
You ain't know what your segment called, man. Come on, bro.
Test your knowledge. I got you, bro.
Test my knowledge. Test my knowledge. Come on, bro. Test my knowledge. Y'all ask me anything.
No, I'm about to. I got you right now. I'm trying to get this together real quick.
I had a homeboy at the barbershop. He called himself the Black Swami. We're gonna see if we can see all
right. So I got some names for you. I'm gonna give them to you, and you're gonna tell me where they play at. All right, James. Got me.
I got you.
All right. Lamar Stevens.
Lamar Stevens. Bro, you went deep. I know he played in the NDBL.
Into it, bro.
He played in NDBL for a while. I think he came from Memphis. But in the league, I don't know who he played for. He went deep.
Who he played for? All right. I'm going to tell you at the end. We're going to do the next part. Jared Vanderbilt.
God, dog. Jared Vanderbilt. They got nothing coming, man. Jared Vanderbilt.
You had to be this tough the first time, bro.
I know, bro. God, I thought you finna go some coming.
Well, you've been tearing my head up on Chuck choices, man. I got to get a little more what's
Jared Vanderbilt. Nah, bro. Go ahead with that one, bro. I don't think anybody knows.
Did anybody on the panel know where he's at? No?
I'll give him one because I got my career.
Well, what Jared?
I'll give him one.
Jared Vanderbilt.
What about Hakeem Olajuwon, bro? Because it's looking shaky for you right now.
Look, where Jared Vanderbilt at then?
Timberwolves. And Lamar Stevens is with the Cavs.
I don't know Lamar Stevens. I know Jared.
Yeah, so the last person I figured you might get this one.
I got
Cassius Winston.
Cassius Winston. He played in the league. He had one dunk for the whole season. He was in the slam dunk contest.
Who does he play for?
Indiana Pacers, man.
No, the Wizards, man. Come on, man. I thought that was a layup, bro.
Oh,
I thought that was a layup.
And what college did Cassius Winston go to?
Trash Duke.
Why you made that face?
I thought he went to. Are you talking about the one that was in the dunk contest? Was it the Pacers that got traded to the Wizards?
There's only one, right?
But I thought you were talking Cassius Winston from Michigan State.
Oh, Michigan State. I'm thinking Cassius Stanley. My bad.
Yeah, not Cassius Winston.
Yeah, Cassius Winston from Michigan State. Cassius Stanley.
Yeah.
The Dago host is terrible.
Hey, Bender said, ask about regular people.
Yes,
that is regular people. What you want me to ask?
It got so bad. The person who asked the question, his career over. The dude who asked the questions don't know where the dude's at.
Hey,
who don't know where he was at? I know where he was at.
Cassius Winston.
Yeah.
You said went to Duke.
He played 4 years for Michigan State.
I never said he went to Duke.
Then why you said why I look like that for? I thought you were agreeing with James.
No,
Cassius
I never
Winston.
said he went to Duke.
I'm thinking Cassius Stanley.
I'm about to say
No, I never said that.
You had me a little shaky, bro. I was getting scared about the host and asking the questions.
Nah. All right. So next we're gonna do. We got Chuck choices, man. Matter of fact, let's take a quick commercial break real quick. So we come right back with Chuck choices. There's somebody getting a little spicy over there, man.
He hungry.
We'll be right. Yeah, I think so.
Snickers.
We got a Snickers for him backstage. We got him. We'll be right back. All right. We got Chuck choices. Last week he walked off stage. I wish I could have posted the video, but it was a little too big. So all right, Chuck, man.
Why
you went 3-1 last week. You was lucky. I'm just gonna put it out there. You got a 4-leaf clover or a shamrock, whatever it's called. You got something somewhere. All right. So this week, man, we got a little something for you, man. So we got WNBA. You got Dallas Wings versus the Atlanta Dream. My fault. Who you got?
Dallas Wings against who?
Atlanta Dream.
Give me Dallas.
Wings, okay. Wings, okay. All right, you got the NHL, Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New York Islanders.
Now I'm gonna rock with New York.
Nah, don't do that. Don't die. It's over for you.
Hey.
It's over for you, bro.
You just asked the question, sir.
You're right. My fault.
I'm
gonna just do that, and then he's gonna pick. All right. And then next we got NHL. We got the Panthers versus the Lightning versus Tampa Bay Lightning.
NHL, they ain't get his man no playoff games. NBA. That's tough, man. Y'all crazy.
Give me
mess with y'all too, man. Vanderbilt.
You said Tampa Bay. Who you said? Lightning and who?
And the Panthers.
Give me the Lightning.
He ain't for sure. He just named somebody.
That one though. That one I wouldn't.
All right, and last but not least, we got MLS. We got Orlando versus Portland.
You said who?
Soccer.
And who the teams again?
Orlando versus Portland.
Give me Portland.
This Joker I gotta watch this Joker, bro. Doing this Joker. You know
he
what I'm
lucky
saying?
now.
Nah, he most definitely what's the name? Lucky. I will give him that. All right. So we're gonna see how he do, man. We'll see if you got a fan on here, Keisha.
Oh, they know Venora.
Hey, Venora.
They're homies. They both. I think they both work for the same network.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey, if y'all win y'all series, Venora, we gotta get you on. We gotta get you on. Talk about it.
Hey, Tyrus might have a battle of the sexes show, bro.
Yeah,
have some fun, bro.
Hey, Venor, let it go, man. We want you. We want you on the show. We want you back on the show, but don't. We're not having you on the show because your team win. Because they're not winning. Let it go. Just let it go, man. We're good. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now next
What?
we got.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
She's about to get you. You're talking about homegirl,
What'd
boy.
you say?
I said it again. You want me to say it again? I said we love having Venor on the show, but we're not going to bring her on the show because we're going to bring her on the show regardless because the Wizards not going to win. It's over for.
Oh, wait.
No, she's not a Wizards fan. She's a Knicks fan.
Oh, damn! I thought you were with my man.
See?
Kirill.
That's right.
You've been pro Knicks.
I'm pro Knicks. My fault. I'm pro Knicks.
All right. So next we got Brick or Bucket. I'm gonna ask for Keisha. You might not know how I go. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask everybody a question. If you agree with the question, you're gonna say bucket. If you don't agree with the question, you're gonna say brick. So Duncan Robinson is a better 3-point shooter than Joe Harris.
Oh, man.
Brick or bucket?
Oh,
Avery, shut up.
what?
That's a tough one.
I'm going Joe. You said Duncan Robinson is the better 3-point shooter than Joe Harris, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Joe Harris.
I'm going brick.
I'm going brick too.
Oh, is it on?
Going brick.
I'm going brick. Yeah, I'm going brick as well. The stats don't lie.
Yeah.
All right.
Do y'all think Duncan Robinson take harder shots than Joe Harris though? Because Joe Harris just used the spot and shooting. Duncan Robinson, he coming off the picks and everything.
The reason
a whole lot more. He's more movement than Joe Harris is.
The only reason I say no is because if you watch Joe Harris, he has spurts where he can have the ball in his hand and create for himself. Duncan Robinson, he's not doing that.
He coming off all the picks he can.
Yeah. So that's the reason I say no.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Chuck.
All right. So I'm sorry, I gotta get together. This next question. All right, Zach LaVine is better than Brandon Ingram and Jamal Murray. Brick or bucket?
Sheesh.
Bucket.
Huh?
I think talent-wise, he's better than both of them. Yes.
He's better than.
I think both talent, he's better than both of them. Yes. He has all the tools.
You said Ingram and Murray? Did you say Ingram and Murray?
Yeah,
Yes.
Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray, yeah.
I agree. I'm going.
What she said?
I don't know what she said. What'd you say?
I said.
Okay. I guess we got the
No, we didn't hear you.
I knew it was coming, bro.
Yeah,
I said bucket.
Oh, bucket.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
know,
said
bro.
bucket.
I like me some Ingram, bro. He ain't reached his potential, but I love me some Ingram. I'm a rock with bucket. I like Levine, bro. Bucket.
I'm gonna go. Dang, that's a tough one. I rock with bucket, man. Bucket.
So watch it before you go ask the next question. If you flip Levine and Ingram, would the Pelicans be better? You can go yes or no, whatever.
I don't think
if you put Levine on
just flip it. Just put Levine with the Pelicans and Ingram go with the Bulls. Would the
Pelicans be better?
Yes.
I honestly think so. I
do too.
I don't think so.
I honestly think so.
I don't have an answer for that question. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just a better fit. Because he kind of solves your, like, let's say ball leaves or whatever. He kind of solves your problem with ball handling. Even though he's a big, you can put the ball in his hands and let him, orchestrate offense. And he's a 40 point scorer at that. So I think it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's what y'all got. All right. So we're only going. Well, I got one more for you. Zach LaVine is a top 20 player in the NBA. Brick or bucket?
Brick. I have to go brick. Because I remember when we made our 15, I still had about 5 more people.
Too many people.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Brick.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go Brick. But I gotta look at that list. But yeah, Brick.
So hold on one second.
I think he's 25.
I know everybody's saying okay. That's what I'm about to say. So if I said 25,
I think 25. I put him.
You
in
think
25.
you think?
I gotta really look at the list.
You gotta look at the list.
I really gotta look at these players. To say,
Yeah, because I'm just thinking in general, like just based off the number, I'm kind of like mentally saying. But I think if you give me 25 slots, I could put. I would
Coach, what up?
That 20, I don't think so. But
I don't know if it's 25.
Top 20, I'm gonna go Brick.
I ain't gonna lie. When you start naming it, bro, because I got these questions from Danny, by the way, Danny Thompson. Because we was on the phone, we was kind of going back and forth a little bit, and he's like, he was like, you think Zach LaVine's a top 25 player? I was like, yeah. And then he started naming names, and I'm like, dang, you done named about 30 names.
Yeah.
That's why I really got to, like you just said, I got to name the names and then start.
Because I know when we did our top 15, I don't think Spider was in nobody's top 15. And I think Spider's better than Zach LaVine. That's just my personal
That's why
opinion,
I said 20, no, 25, yes. Because I
still don't know.
I
don't know. Because LaVine,
you was straight up with Booker wasn't doing nothing. He was trash, and LaVine ain't did anything. Let's be real.
Talent wise, they both ain't done nothing. I agree with that. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I'm based off their just one. They're doing something now. I got it.
He was killing Booker.
My issue is this. I'm looking at their individual talent, not the team, just the individual talent. Yeah. That's what I'm basing off of.
Yeah.
I get the criticism of what I be giving. But I'm like, you're going to put Spider and LaVine. Look at the individual talent. I mean, LaVine can get it.
But you
can't say I'm crazy by saying I think LaVine's better than Spider individually. That's not crazy.
Bro.
I know you got to look at that individual talent.
You got to put it in perspective. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Then I know this is. You think Jaylen Brown is better than Zach LaVine?
I think he's a better defender. I think he fits the Celtics better. But I think talent-wise, I think if they put LaVine with the Celtics, I think the Celtics would be better.
Because my thing would be this, like my man said.
Because Brown gets missing scoring. He gets missing. Like sometimes
he's not the first option. But like if you put him on the Bulls, you think he'll be the first option? Like LaVine?
Yes, but you put LaVine with a better team, I think you can see his game excel, though. I do.
He don't think Spider's better than Zach? What? Wow.
Somebody's gonna say nah, but I'm looking at it one-on-one talent.
Because I look at it like this: Brooklyn got 3 players better than Zach LaVine. It's easy to say that.
Absolutely.
The Lakers got 2. That's 5, right?
Okay.
No. We ain't going to top 25.
No. I'm just saying if you did it like that, like if you said the Sixers, Joel Embiid's obviously better than them. Ben Simmons, I'm pretty sure most people would say Zach LaVine's probably better. But I think it's you could debate. It just depends on if you just like scoring or if you like.
I don't understand. What's you trying to name your 20? You're just trying to.
No, I'm not naming 25, but I'm just saying you could go by some teams and say, okay, this team has 2-3 people better than him. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense? No. You don't get what I'm saying?
I get
no.
You get what I'm
saying? He's saying if you just look at certain teams, the numbers are already going to go toward that 20 or 25. Is what
that's the way Danny got me because he was like, look, this team has. I was like, you got a point.
Without listing individual players and going all the way to 25.
I can see that you're pretty high on Zach LaVine, Avery. Because like if I said that New Orleans had 2 players better than Zach LaVine, you would say no.
No,
that's what I'm saying. So that
right. I mean, like if Bill went to like I'm putting the like who you can replace to make that team better. Why not get a Zach LaVine for Jaylen Brown? You got enough defense. The issue is I don't think they have enough scores.
So so this is the last one. You think the Wizards got 2 players better than Zach LaVine?
I like that. That was good. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna disrespect Westbrook like that. I'll be hard on him, but I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. Yes, I do. I think I'm proud of him. But I like. Oh shit! Excuse me. But I like Zach LaVine. I mean, I'm high on him. He ain't done nothing. You're right, James. I get it. Dilly squad.
Dilly squad.
Hey, appreciate you and all my people from Twitter.
Appreciate
folks.
you, my guy. Hey, I agree. You know I'm hard, but I'm just going by based off the talent. That's it.
I feel like you done made a 180 with this dude though, because last year you was dogging Zach LaVine, boy.
He had improvement, like Booker. I was dogging him.
He been doing it. Chuck. I don't understand this dude. Just like Booker, just like the rest of them. Just like Julius Randle winning the most improved player. They been doing it, bro.
He was the most improved. I told you he's gonna win that thing. I'm cool. That's fine. That's fine.
He been doing it.
I just think I'm glad Booker got Chris Paul, made him better. I think to get his talent even better, he needs to get out of Chicago. It's just that simple.
I know somebody wanted Zach LaVine's stats.
On that.
He averaged 27 points this year.
Yeah. And I had to watch him because I had him in some.
He averaged 30 last year, so
I had to watch him. I was having
who averaged 30?
Trae Young averaged 30 last year, so we were like,
somebody said he was trash, but we
right. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
yep.
we ain't gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
So you're telling me, y'all kill me, man. Y'all. So if I say somebody trash and I look at the game this year, I can't say okay. All right, Trae Young.
Why you can't trust us enough to know what we talking about?
First of all, Miami Dolphins, Tone, get your voice cut back down. Let's get that down.
You go in, bro. We say somebody. Oh man, somebody.
No. First of all, Miami, you get that down because I pull up. Okay, let's just get that clip.
I would look. Hey, look, we already got the address. We can do this again.
All right, but like I said, man, we about to go to another segment. What's cooking? Oh man, I feel like we've been having this debate for a while about what's cooking, man. I feel like
I think you have the debate.
Nah, it ain't me. It's other people. But I feel like that we had a breakthrough yesterday at the gym, a little reality hit. So my person for what's cooking. See, man, I really wanted to go Dame, but I can't say you cooked when you lost, man. That's tough. So I got Devin Booker, 34 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 13 for 26 from the field. That's 50% from those of you that don't know. That's 3 of 7 from the 3-point, and that's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That's cooking. Now, I hate to do it to this person, but we got to get to the what's not cooking. KCP played 35 minutes, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
And somebody was high on KCP.
Was 1 of 7.
I like KCP.
From the 3-point line, was open all night, air balls and everything. That's not cooking.
And you give him the same energy y'all give Danny Green. Give him the same energy,
He's getting it right now.
Not you. I ain't talking about you. You're not my issue. It's the dude right there, James E.
He going next year.
Harris.
He out next year for sure.
Hey, look, that man helped us win a ring, bro. He played great when he needed to.
Can't say that, Chuck. Daddy Green helped us win the game.
Come on, man.
This is what I'm talking about.
Come on,
KCP out of here, man.
He had a couple games where he went ham like he was the guy. Like he was
towards the end of the series. Yeah.
So
how much we paying KCP?
Too much.
$12 million.
$12 million to go. What he went, Ty?
Too much.
1 of 7 from the 3. That's what I don't even care about the 7 point. I mean, 1 to 9. 1 to 9.
Tony Snell numbers.
So he basically getting $1.5 million for every brick he shoot up there.
Who's he guarding? Who's he guarding?
Hey, look, Tyron.
Nobody.
Tyron, since you want to accept that 7 points is good for him, I got a better one for you.
That's a lie, Ty. That's not good.
No. I got a better one for him. Jason Tatum. 9 points, 3 of 12. 1 of 3. Come on. That ain't cooking either. All right, let's move on.
Tatum did this in the playoff this year?
This today. Right now.
Yeah, he's out the game right now.
Come on, Tatum. He had them games like that, though. He have those games like that a lot more than he should.
And that's my issue with Boston right there. I agree with you, James.
Do you need another one, Tyron? Or is that good enough for you?
That's good enough, man. That's good enough.
All right, because that might be all I have. All right. That's it. That's all I have for you, man. I had a lot of cooking. I had some cookers. Bro, I know he hurt. I know he only played 21 minutes, but that's still not good, bro. 3 of 12 is not good. So you can come up with an excuse for everybody I named. He didn't play the second half. 3 of 12 still ain't good. We moving on. Talk to yourself. All right. What you got, Avery?
Oh Lord.
I've been pondering on this all week since last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday when they played? I think so. But I'm gonna start with this one. James, what's James' segment again?
Test your knowledge.
Career for his knowledge. He don't know where anybody's at. Not a soul. He naming people in Duke and overseas. He doesn't know anybody. Zero. Look, the dude's terrible. I'm busting Ty out, and I'm thinking like I know Ty. He don't know nobody. Zero. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Over for James. Test no knowledge. Get it out of here. Hashtag career over knowledge. Done. What time is next Tuesday? Oh my God! Because I had something sitting there. I was ready until he really was looking.
Hey, Avery, do we even need to bring it back though?
What?
You gotta give him a second chance, bro.
No, give this man a second chance.
Gotta give him a second chance.
His knowledge career is over.
Gotta give him a second chance, bro.
Oh, dude doesn't know anybody in the NBA. I had to sit back. I said, I don't know these dudes. James, I don't know. All James knows is the Lakers and Dallas Cowboys. See what I'm saying? He don't know nobody. Not a soul.
Tough night. It was a tough night.
Oh,
cold out here in the street. Tough night. Got the lights on me. They beaming on my neck and stuff. I can't sweat. I can't. Just one of them nights, man. You know, I have a Tatum night. That's all.
And my second part of the over is that damn Draymond Green. He don't kick me off for the last time. My man did some mess I've never seen. He was WFO, but you decided to go to the tree and you look like you're trying to pass it. You flicked the and you do that. Queer over Draymond Green. Go.
Yeah, that joint had me salty, bro. I said,
I was so salty.
I just knew he had to lay up. I said, oh man.
All he had to do was slide to the elbow. He was open, shoot the jumper. You missed. But to go in the lane and don't know what you want to do with it, you just get in the air. Like, bro, I'm pissed at Curry. I would have took the 3 with the triple team. I already done that.
All right, James, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to redeem yourself, man.
Wait a minute, man. Now you putting pressure on me, bro.
No. Let him sit next week.
No, I got this.
Got me. Shoot.
Aaron Parker.
Look, might have another career over. Might have another career over.
Hey, look, Aaron Parker. He plays in the NFL.
Who the hell is in the damn career for the host? He gonna name somebody nobody knows. Career for the host.
He played on the Cowboys.
Aaron, who?
He played on the Cowboys.
When did he play on the Cowboys, bro?
Now. He's on the Cowboys the last 2 years.
You just looked him up. You name a dude you knew nobody knew. He probably on the practice squad or something. Career over. Man, put back on the bottle. Put back on the bottle, career over.
He played on the team.
Bruh, come on, man.
James, I got your back.
Oh my God.
He played on the Cowboys, bro. You should know that, right?
Bro, he didn't know that. Who is that cat? Who is he?
He's a wide receiver.
He's on the practice squad. There's no way. There's no way. Who knew that? you tell me as the person who gave the question, who would know that? Tell me. Like, yo, this is crazy. Test your knowledge. He's not Mortal Kombat. Test your knowledge. He's not hitting bricks.
Tyrus, when you give somebody, when you say I'm gonna let you redeem yourself, you don't get worse.
Bad.
You don't get worse than
I thought he might know his team. You said all you know is Dallas and Lakers. So I gave him somebody from Dallas.
Because to keep it 100, bro, I'm thinking basketball. I ain't even about to lie.
No, he said the NFL, but when this dude said it, who'd you say? Robert Parker?
Aaron Parker.
Who the hell is that, man? Yo. Who is that, James?
I don't know who Aaron Parker
It's a picture of him with a Dallas jersey on, bro.
Bro, there's a lot of people on practice squads that got a whole bunch of jerseys, man. You're terrible, man.
You were real deep on it, boy. You know how you do it, bro. You wanted to clown me, bro. That's all it was. When you on your team, you know that, right?
Are we doing this right now?
Look at you serious? It said no results available.
That one right there was dirty. That was a dirty one.
Oh my God.
He went low, bro. He ain't Michelle Obama.
Right. I'm gonna redeem yourself. Bro had no shot. None.
Oh my God.
Hey, I mean this.
James, I'm rooting for you next week, bro. Good luck.
Bro, I was terrible tonight, bro. Real.
It's Avery's fault, man. I think he had it until Avery started.
Bro, I knew who he was when he said Cash.
I thought it was Stanley.
Said,
but I know Cashin Winston though. He Michigan State all-time leading assist man.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. I know him.
Now he just redeemed himself. That's how he redeemed himself.
Oh yeah, he played 4 years for him. I'm surprised he's in the league though. So
I ain't know he was in the league. I mean, I knew he was in the league, but I didn't know he was on the bench. That got me.
Yeah,
I just knew who he was.
I think he would make to the league, but
look, Ty said, "Tell you now." Ty went deep in like
he said,
hey, bro, look, they ask you
Jaden
questions in
McDaniels.
the comments now, bro. They trying to help you out.
No, they trying to help me out, bro. All right, man. I think
Jaden. I think he played for Minnesota, don't he? Is that the Jaden McDaniels he's talking about?
Bro, James, bro.
I'm helping James out, man, because
help me out, bro.
I need to get fresh. They're just digging out, man. I
think
know.
James McDaniels, he's the young buck with Minnesota. I think you're
That's
right.
what I thought. Minnesota, right? Yeah.
So Keisha, it was a pleasure having you on the show tonight. Tell the people where they can find you at. Plug your social medias. I know your Twitter is what? Keisha Ryder 24, I want to say.
It's Bowling with Keisha. Bowling with Keisha.
Okay.
Ask Bowling with Keisha. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And Keisha Swap
I got it.
Facebook.
He played for Minnesota. He was drafted by the Lakers. I'm sorry, Keisha.
Yeah, they James on Google right now.
Hey, Tyrus shouldn't even put that out there. He should have waited till he was done. Go ahead, Keisha.
My fault. You're right. My fault.
So yeah, just follow me on Ballin' with Keisha, just on Instagram, and I drop my episodes every Monday. So check me out, and yeah, that's it.
All right, you say you used to play a little ball. You played college or where'd you play?
I played in high school. They didn't have.
Okay.
I went to LSUA. I live in. They had it's a small college, so they didn't have any basketball teams, so couldn't play there. But I still play basketball, so I'm not afraid to go against anybody. So.
Okay, so look, I got somebody I need you to cook because I got somebody on this show that talk a lot of chat. So I need you to get them ankles. You think you could accomplish that for me? You got it. Okay, cool. She ain't afraid. I got you.
I got
you. Are you talking about James?
Yeah, probably gotta be me because I'm trash.
So she said on Instagram is Ballin' with Keisha. That's a
Ballin' with Keisha.
Yeah,
on Instagram.
BALLIN.
Okay.
All right. So
It's a pleasure.
Thanks for coming on.
We appreciate you. We gotta get you and Venora back together.
Oh yeah, Venora.
You get both of them on here. That might be in trouble.
Nah, man, they ain't Lakers
fans.
Come back.
They're gonna jump.
Venora, she wants to be on the show. Let her get on there. Yeah, she's
real
cool. You know, she's a really good person.
Nah, that's my homie. Venora been on here twice.
So.
Yeah, Venora been on here twice. Yeah.
She been up there twice. The Knicks
she has?
She been on it twice. So yeah, she did an episode.
Okay, bring her back on with me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can work that out.
Gotcha.
And then we'll make sure that that time that did time with these questions and James knowledge.
All right, James.
I pray for you, James. On that one, I got you back, man.
Yeah, I'm going through all the rosters this week, bro. Football and basketball. Y'all ain't gonna get me. All the rosters.
Look, you see how they do.
They went deep. They went deep. Now I give it.
But
they didn't go to second string because they went deep.
James, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro.
No,
you see how they do me? As soon as you get your football and basketball together, they're gonna go to water polo. I'm telling you, bro.
They go to baseball. It's career.
That's how they do.
It's already career over for basketball right now.
But that man went. Who did you call it? Who was it, Ty? What was my man's name with no stats?
Aaron Parker.
Yo, that was brutal. That one right there was brutal, bro.
I thought since he was on his team, bro, you might know him.
Come on, man.
I would James on that one, man. I thought you'd give him something a layup so he can get out of here. But yeah, I told Biden. You dig him deeper in the grave.
Man, they got no stats, bro.
Man.
All right, man. So hey, I tried to get you on the board, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. I guess you was trying to look out for me.
Watch it. No, you did not. And that's cruel for saying
all right,
that.
Here you go. He said, who was the starting two safeties for the Cowboys?
I don't know. Let's go. Go on, man. Next week. I don't know. Y'all if you to be questioning me, bro. I'm out.
Hey, go ahead and end the show, Taka. This is the
All
worst.
right, man. We'll see y'all next week, man.
All right.
All right.
Man. Oh.
Thank you.